Usia Yamamina Akwaba at about TRK Sports GH. So midi the Ajambi Utumi Efreme the Royal King. And then so yeah there Yankopon Obadie or the Achayan. I expect you to be happy and to be glad in it. Today we are going to discuss the Black Stars versus Angola match that is coming on today at 4 p.m. Ghana time, which is 1 a.m. Korean time. And we are also going to talk a little bit about the Black Meteors match that they have tomorrow in Algeria. Some bits and pieces and issues arises or the matters arising. If today happen to be the first time and you've not subscribed to this channel, please do us a favor like a flavor and subscribe to this channel, TRK Sports GH. When you finish, you give us a thumbs up if you like our program and our videos. You give us comment. Your comment is very, very important. If you will not be able to call, then I entreat you to send us your messages on YouTube. Then we will discuss it or read it and discuss your messages accordingly. Me amidi jumedi hu tia me medi edi Ajambi Utumi Efreme the Royal King. Today we might not be able to put the telephone lines on. We have our panels who are going to be with us, some from Ghana, some from China, all the way. They are going to be on the phone. So I will entreat you to send your messages to us accordingly. Today we have Ghana Black Stars. We have a match that is coming on. Seriously, it is coming on at 4 o'clock Ghana time, 1 a.m. Korean time, which is 12 a.m. China time. We have to go there and support the Black Stars of Ghana with all our hearts. Free. The Black Stars of Ghana, na coach Chris Hughton, Ghana GFA almost appointed the new coach Chris Hughton. Na almost Kumasi. Now a lot of issues came, OBC we say or can sembi in seminar kind of so ebedi hu ebobo kakra na yahwe senia eniema ebekwa kusi. It is after Sawaba so that say if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do us a favor like a flavor and subscribe to this channel. And I said, what subscribers so God bless you so much for subscribing and for being part of the family. Now we push here now you go forward. I na with the achebe because Adiasa ewa hasi na my technician couldn't come today, so me and I control BBR at the same time that I'll be doing the presentation. So and I with the achebe. Yeah, go forward. Coach Chris Hughton, Ghana coach Chris Hughton, Omu na senyamu na esembebre epiepie mu journalist bi de omanu disem etodwa na ekokoye esembebre asa no mu yini kire no omde ekokumase okuchia otumfo okuchia ahemfo say na amamrese no they did the right thing and it was a very colorful ceremony. It was nice. And yebebo GFA for Abaso, yes. GFA for Abaso. So they did very well. Say Omutumi they did very well. Say look at the way how colorful the whole thing is. Now Miss Anso Kamo said Jume Kobi musu yasin ina yedi sa jumedi Ebremo K Designs Media. K Designs Media, omuye logo, branding, logo animation, flyer designs, omuye motion graphic illustration websites. Into the way you me cool, we ankran corner sell flyers, the or wedding, engagement, or party, any celebration, or whatever. No, Bombardiana contact K Designs Media, Omu Kumasi, www.kdesignsmedia.com. So open say offer mo my true photos so ya mpacho no na egu screen ne so no offer every outsider +233 598 593 865 +233 598 593 865. That's all free Ghana as well. And also 0598 593 865. K Designs Media. I'm saying can't say be bold to take a step today and experience the magic. Now you're so free. Coach, you know, lunching no. Yes. Coach, you know, lunching no. Emma Bibia Ekoso. Kama. Ewo na no. Ena ode nanu di sembi etudwa. Ode nanu di sembi etudwa. Nti no yanko hwe nsemo a coach no ode etudwa. Na me introduce my pamphlet. No ewo Omo ame no omo ebedi dwumei ankasa no omo ame no omo bedi dwumei omo ye omo ne Jeff all the way from China ono no wosoro hono Jeff all the way from China and Mike Bobi ono so na ehye far right ewo mensa so no far right Roro ne Kutin because of some engagement inti omo ntumi amba nti omo na ye no ababedi dwumei me twaso ewo coach Chris Hughton ne nsemo a omu yi ni kire no ode atudwa na mekan nia edikan say we want to see a winning team. There can be questions on being too defensive or being too offensive. But what we want to see is a team that wins football games. Yes. What we want to see is a team that wins football games. I know in some way coach Chris Hughton or the Ababetuja. Intino ni awo kano na wama yaso ate. Or the another in so Ababetuja or say I will be spending more time in Ghana and I will watch more games. I am constantly being made aware of players who are doing well. I will be paying more attention to the league games because it is important that we have a strong national league. And also asema or the Ababetuja. And also asema or the Ababetuja. Intino may I share some of the issues are popping up. Players need be up. Players are almost say you know. Ebi aba na wa share senior. We know Etijana out to say that communication team. You know they are doing very well. They are doing very well. My answer Esema Popo Sesiano. Chris Hughton refuses to guarantee trophy for Ghana, but vows to work hard as new coach. As coaches, coaches, binum oba we are ready to win trophies, we are ready to do this bracket. But Chris Hughton, or just say any good coach biano, and there is no way any good coach be better now. Now I can say I'm going to guarantee you a trophy. May I share what follows? We know Minya Efri Ghana Soccer Net. I say Black Stars coach Chris Hughton has refused to guarantee that he will end the country's long-standing trophy drought. Speaking at his unveiling in Kumasi on Monday, Hughton stated that no coach could provide such a guarantee. However, he pledged to work tirelessly to ensure that the Black Stars are in the best position best possible position to succeed. Hughton, who is 64 years old, emphasized that his goal is to establish the correct tactics, mentality, and personnel to achieve the team's objectives. Coaches cannot guarantee a trophy. There is no one, because we coaches cannot guarantee anything, Hughton told the media. What we can guarantee is we will work as hard as we can to put a team together to create the right tactics, the right mentality, the right personnel to put ourselves in the best position to do that. And the first that comes is qualification. So we will work as hard as we can. The way any in somewhere Coach Chris Hughton or the Ababetu just said there's no way Obe guarantee any trophy ama Obibia ama Ghana, but Obe put up a very good team. Able to me Eddie are fighting for trophies. Yes, you're going to put on a very good team. Able to me Eddie are fighting for trophies. Now I know in social media and so almost act seriously about the commenter or say I cannot guarantee trophies, statement, commenter eba enti and no so no yebeka won sem kakra before yede match na kasa ne insem no ebetuja. Some Ghanaians on social media have reacted to Coach Chris Hughton's statement that he cannot guarantee winning a trophy with the Black Stars. Coach Chris Hughton got the opportunity to interact with the press and communicate his ideas and plans for the national team. Key among his discussion was building a winning team for the Black Stars and building on Ghana's squad at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Although it is the wish of many Ghanaians to see the country lift a trophy, the new Black Stars coach stated that he cannot guarantee a trophy for the country, but will strive to win matches. No coach can guarantee a trophy. No coach can sit at the table like this and guarantee you that. No single coach can do that. He said during his unveiling, it starts with qualification, and you can know that you can know what you can do. But no coach can guarantee a trophy. We have short, medium, and long-term objectives. In the short term, we want to win football games, which will put us in a better position to extend the duration. He added. Some Ghanaians have been expressing their thoughts following the statement made by the coach. In some way, Coach Chris Hughton Akanwa, then a bit also make almost statement thinking say it is good say what kind of no send your young fire away and share the Black Stars of Ghana too much. So Oreku Ampopo or the authority say we spent the whole of last year being told by a football administrator that Ghana can win the AFCON and World Cup. Chris Hughton comes in and in his first presser says he can't guarantee anything when it comes to trophies, but he will build a team to compete. And fix the country. And also no all tweets say I sense an agenda behind this tweet. Better to quote him word for word than adding what someone said last year. In reply, fix the country in reply to Nia Oreku Ampofu Oka. Then Minisina and also Ebe Ka Oreku Ampofu, he will leave sooner than expected. Immediately he get the international recognition he's looking for. The Black Stars job is just a CV enrichment endeavor in a Australia or Then another person, a friend, Corinthians also the Bible say that man is real. We are not ready for any trophy, bro. If we are not ready, we are not ready. If we are ready, we are ready. Yeah. Then Felix Selom Hasu also Abetro said, let's be truthful to ourselves. Chris spoke the absolute truth. This team is rebuilding and will take some time to compete for trophy. Near Felix Ekano, which is true. Now young players, it's rebuilding. And I so I said I check a though we need to win matches, but I think say we have to slow down our responsibilities. Mr. Aegis, also the Achu picture at all of a also I reply Oroku, he is right. So Oroku is right because when he guarantees us and he fails, Ghanaians are going to backlash him, bro. He's just saving his job. These are some of the Twitter ever so far. Then we go to another Lord Carter. In sports, nothing is guaranteed. All those talks were being influenced by malams and prophets who couldn't see beyond their noses, which might be true. The Niza, and also all the another tweets about that is being realistic. It was one of your usual antics to cite Ghanaians against the team. Continuity is very important in football. Just look at Senegal. Minim nia Oreku popo okaya wrong but I think say continuity. All we are looking for is continuity. Continuity is very important. We have the same crop of players, then we blend in new, young, up and coming ones. I think it will help. And another person, Johnny, also by Twitter said that is the best response. Before you think of trophies, you have to build a team that can compete, which is true. We all agree with him on that. Then Edmond Yankee, also over Twitter said it seems people can't comprehend the angle Oreku is coming from. Jamil and also at Twitter said I can sense some similarities between him and ETH. I don't know who the ETH is. Said Obinim ETH. I should, when he called or he send me a message to tell me who the ETH is. Good communication and quite realistic to team news. With this and without any GFA interference, I think he can achieve success, which I also agree with Jamil. So without anybody's interference, he can achieve success. We in somewhere, ya can't want somewhere can say interference. Ghana football, ya can't enforce obia interfere. But we want to say a chini coach in the back on the bones or the Ukraine say and non-profit interfere. And the next person, Donald L, also say brutal honesty. No, sorry. Then let me see. Shadrach Neil Hammond, and also all the buyers say a vision person talking. Yeah, Shadrach, I see a vision person talking. Then Trap Lord, and also Eddie another tweet by I say at least he said the truth. He don't want us to get hyped and get disappointed, which is true. And someone about to CC now and no and or the insembi so ababe tu jama yanko hwe da koku ebo aso ne nsem a ode ababe tu jana na yenhwe and e betumi aka afa ho da koku ebo after unveiling no na ode ababe tu jwa say you aren't their choice or refer to the coach or say you aren't their choice Kukuyabua warns Chris Hughton over absence of GFA bigwigs at unveiling. Sports broadcaster Dan Kukuyabua has said that the hierarchy of the Ghana Football Association has proven that Chris Hughton was not their choice for the Black Star job. Chris Hughton on Monday, March 20th, 2023, was unveiled as the new Black Stars coach at the SJ Mall at Ayija Kumasi, with only Henry Asantichum and Alhaji Grusa as representatives from the Ghana Football Association. Notable absentees at the ceremony were GFA President Kurt Okreku, Vice President Mark Ado, Executive Council members, and the Black Star Management Committee members, with the exception of Alhaji Grusa. The absence of the bigwigs at the unveiling of Chris Hughton, according to Dan Kukuyabua, is a clear indication that the former Newcastle coach was not the choice of the GFA, and that he should advise himself. Chris Hughton should advise himself because they, GFA bigwigs, have given him the signal that he was not their choice, because you can't tell me that we are unveiling a coach and he is only facing the press for PRO or the FA. They are sending a signal to him, Chris Hughton, and he should advise himself. Dan Kukuyabua said on Peace FM on Tuesday, March 21st, 2023, as monitored by Ghana Web. So, we any and somewhere Dan Kukuyabua so or to you. But the question is it right? Is it at the right time? That is the question. Is it the right time? Say this is not the right time. But once a news abeto the Black Stars coach, the Black Stars winner, we can talk about all bits and pieces during this program. Then we go into the squad now. So far, no, I think said squad no any ready. Squad no embaye and say eba na yenya alert, we will let you know. Yeah, when we get the alert, we will let you know. What else? TRK Sport GH. We are live. This is live program. Yeah, we are live all the way from South Korea. Until say after say what person say unsubscribe ya pacho bombodia yere mwa. Do us a favor, like a flavor. Then subscribe to us, TRK Sport GH. We are now my thumbs ups if you like our program. Then you send us comments on the YouTube. We're going to read all your comments, then we will discuss. Yeah, share comment via Abba so far. Mildred Obu Simpson or say greetings, bros. You people are doing very well. Regard to all. Greetings, Mildred. Thank you so much for your comment. And Andrew Kofi, please, what is the kick-off time? Kick-off time, no, senior minimum amatino, 4 p.m. Ghana time, 4 p.m. Ghana time. It is a Korea, 1 a.m. Or China, 12 a.m. Or Europe, around 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. depending on your location. And I say, America, America, I mentioned, you're calculating quickly, 1 a.m. It's going to be around 12 noon. America, 12 noon. Yeah, America. And you know, maybe I want, depending on where you are, no, yeah. Those are the times. Yeah, the eyebrows is here. Until my mention said, "Men sabeka ma pam funibia." Then we talk about what we've discussed so far. aha TRK Sport GH. Yeah, discuss the Black Stars of Ghana. Match eba so and there ewie Ghana 4 p.m. no Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Na yenso Korea ha say yesiripe this time 9 p.m. na ba Monchen coming all the way from South Korea. It is a own subscriber ya misro na why I don't know what subscriber to this very channel. In September epuemu na after ne unveiling no omuyi ni chire wie no ne sema okaye ene ni abeto dwa no na ye hwe se ye no mo ebe discuss e ho asem. Waka asem bebre, yes, Chris Hughton aka asem bebre. So yaka ho asem e wa ha sei. But so my poundful Jeff and Mike say then we start discussing what is down. We're going to talk a little bit too about the Black Meteors of Ghana. Almost so Algeria and say the same AFCON qualifiers and about AFCON qualifiers Africa Cup of Nations under 23. Hello.
Hello.
Mike.
Hello. Uncle Ben. Yeah,
Abom to say. Yanko Pardum. Mike.
Uncle Ben.
Black Stars of Ghana and the Umujina Akono. Now, before I call the main match in this no. In Sembi Epwe after ne unveiling no. Umujini Tre no. Say okutia otumfo press conference we making promises be say better Ghana ha more na wahwe Ghana Premier League, you know, which I agree with him because the only coach foreign coach na those times no to meet na Ghana Milovan no the local Black Stars in chat the first term of office the local Black Stars emano and he was able to stay in Ghana and monitor. But after that, foreign coaches in Bibriba, outside now Okuchi from outside, it did match Anawaba. But where there or say or better most. And now Osanso audience MB Atu just say, and you able to me a guarantee and trophies. Because more short term, more medium term, no more long term. Mike, what do you say about these? Someone coach the kind because Twitter and Kofu Bibri so aka say your kind he's right. If you say he's not right, if you say he's here to enrich his CVs in the what do you have to say about someone Okaino?
Okay, but you with the medical man that was say, Uma me akonya we ne, stay for Yakasa, stay for Zumi Yamo. Ebe koso akache mo paswana subscribe to ALGERIA Sports. Now, there were more content I had the Okay, Uncle Ben, but with regards to Chris Hughton, in some the first thing he said after his first of all, let's make this point say time at Ghana, even the FA officials were surprised, weren't expecting him to be in Ghana during Mr. Nachu's funeral. We do say more. They weren't even aware say he was in Ghana or he would come for the funeral.
Oh, wow.
Because he see any papa I think a day or two and Oba Ghana.
Okay.
So first of all, Nipane idea where you should see how committed he is because to have lost your dad.
Yeah.
That would honor because Ebusiano we a year no to and the any other. You would have to sit down and then discuss certain things which are quite sensitive, and then even with that. You would even need some time with your family to calm down, to console yourself near the idea.
Okay.
But he came right after a day or two and he was in Ghana. So to have made that point, to have made that move, first of all, I'll credit him and then say that he has shown from the onset of his appointment that he's really committed to the cause.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the issue, he said he can't guarantee Ghana a trophy. I agree with him perfectly. I watched the press conference live. I watched it live. And then you could see, Uncle Ben, England for no more UK for now. Let me add Ireland and Co. Omunim said they are communicating. Meaning say what's the deal, man? They are very good with public relations.
Okay.
When they are managers. So you watch coaches like Roy Hodgson, even Graham Potter watch Osinans. Okasa Krampa, he's able to communicate.
Okay.
But Ejuma Nankasa, they are not usually almost dying.
Okay.
But you could see from Uriah friend Chris Hughton from his press conference that he knew what he was about.
Okay.
He expressed himself clearly, and then everything he gave was in detail and it was technical. And yet, Anna, you hope you say, Yankopon Domina in short. I go back and see how he approached it.
Yeah.
Now, when Thomas Tuchel came to Chelsea, what Thomas Tuchel said was, we'll build a team that no one wants to play against. I quote. Uncle Ben, eventually they won the Champions League with that team. Am I lying?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to win a trophy, you don't just come out and say, Yakoji trophy number. No.
Nah.
So Chris Hughton, what he said was, we can't promise you the trophy. But what we can guarantee is we will build a team. Into any ufia na wakwakoji trophy na.
Exactly.
Football is not magic. Football is not magic. And then any lottery, in as much as sometimes you need luck and stuff like that, football is a well-planned thing. That is why teams like Germany have a technical director in charge of football who writes down the long-term plan and then the short-term plans of the team, of the FE, what do they want to achieve in a year or two.
Okay.
So you see, he was given the objective. Now, as Otuado gathered team, gathered a very young squad. He assembled, that was the youngest at the World Cup. Even Chris Hughton spoke about it. So, more talents are. Uncle Ben, what do? You look at the long term. What's the future? Then you build them, play them together for a long time so that they get to know each other.
Okay.
They get to know each other. Yeah. So from his press conference, no any day, I can't complain. I can't say anything wrong about what he said. I agree with every little thing that he said. It was in detail, and he answered just as I expected him to.
Okay. When you were talking, you made mention of the contract is the short term, too short. Do you think it's time on the man, at least not even 2 years, And I said, what BB said, or no request for 1.5 years, and now Oman 1.5 years in a man.
Okay, Uncle Ben. So we have in history the first time coach in a contract or signing, his assistant has also signed the same thing.
The same.
He brought in someone to help him. And I think the contract is around a year and 8 months or something, because contract in 31st December 2024.
Okay.
That's when his contract will end. So now, as to whether asked for or if any, don't know.
Mike, but now we jina baby kakra say we no e kate.
Okay, Uncle Ben, me pacho
yeah.
Okay. But as to say, he requested for that, or the FA gave him that. I'm not aware of that, and I've not done research about it. But what I can say is, whatever the contract is, the winner, the man who, if we, Uncle Ben, in the short term, what can he do? Will be short term, you'll be long term. Will be long term, so you'll be short term.
It's true.
What someone can do in the space of 6 months, someone would need 3 years to do it. And then ask yourself, why I will always must to go and Guardiola Crampo. Guardiola when he came.
No,
the first year,
this coach here, Oba Chelsea, although I'm calling Champions League, that's
yes,
Italian.
Thomas Tuchel.
No.
The German.
No, the Italian.
Villas Boas.
No, not Villas Boas. Oh yeah, I think so. Italian.
Di Matteo. Roberto Di Matteo.
Di Matteo, yes, Di Matteo. Honestly, they're very short term, but Obayana or HV, yeah.
Uncle Ben Unza with Onumpo there, he was an assistant and then he was in the works.
Yeah.
Onumpo no be team But look at the case of Thomas Tuchel, like a friend is saying, outsider.
Yeah.
Wasn't a part of the process that they were before he came in. He came in, implemented a style of football, and in the space of 6 months, they won the Champions League. But he said he needs 5 years, and then what's made. So it will be short term, you'll be long term. Long term is relative, short term is relative. So we can only hope. That is all. All we can do is that we can only hope and then support them.
Yeah.
That in the space of 1 month, years or 1 month, 1 year, 6 months or something that has been given, he can gel a team and then compete strongly for the AFCON. I'm using the word compete strongly because as at now, Ocean continent, that's why we are not the best team. Offer first 5 teams in the African horizons. Yeah, I don't think Ghana is part of it.
No, we are not.
So we need to accept that fact.
Let's see ourselves as underdogs who are trying to come up again from
we need to accept
the valley.
that fact. And that's the answer. So the American say whether he was the one who requested for it, whether the GFA was the one, the GFA, the Football Republic, or those who gave him that contract. I don't think that really matters. What he achieves in that short space of time is what's really important.
Oh, okay. Me da se we say ka e idea Jeff betumi abemu a nka next question nka be beside Jeff, but all the same, Jeff, betumi aba. Hello. Hello, Jeff. That's a name, not. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
Oh,
okay. Now I mean so Jeff, sir, you say a lot. You can't about coach, the contract kakra short term. Michael explaining now you can't the press conference what's actually happened. Now dan koku ye boa the assembly betu dwa say because time omo unveiling na GFA president and the vice president and a big wigs be Chris Hughton is not the GFA's choice. What do you have to say about
that? You can chat your phone na mashem kokose mon subscribe. Na mon like it your channel no na mon fambo adwuma pa ye. Takin.
Yeah.
Dan kwa ku ye bo comment de yes say me pese me ka say, but then I feel say his comments are not rightly placed. Abia personally, he's not in agreement with the appointment of Chris Hughton. Because when I say GFA president in they are definitely involved in the decision. Like GFA president in the one for so say I don't understand. Because this is
before the appointment of Chris Hughton, which is not guaranteed, said the GFP wanted the what is the name? Boateng, that Boateng, assistant, and a government also wanted George Boateng. Then the government also wanted Hughton, then a whole lot. Coupled with 1.5 years contract from the man, and I think people are beginning to speculate. To think maybe they are not in agreement with him. Possibly that is why he's saying that.
Oh, I see. Mr. Ken, with regards to Ghana football there, there are a lot of outside influences. But then I strongly believe, if the GFA is not in agreement, may 1.5 year contract now, Chris Hughton assigning. I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that GFA in agreement and IBB, because I feel like he saw say in that space of time can do ABL, but then if GFA is not me, GFA, Mr. King, this decision should be solely upon the GFA, because we have entrusted the future of Ghana football to the GFA. The GFA also entrusted a coach or share like the services of the football of the national team. And say GFA essay win or penna, and then the GFA should be able to implement who he wants to be in charge of the national team. But people can come out to make these comments because of previous cases I see concerning the government interfering in Ghana football. And see now we bet my say government happy way na GFA way na maybe a government happy way na internet pursuing it so. But then the NS whatever we do, Putin is the current head of the national team.
Yes.
So we should forget all these politics and stuff, and then we focus on the job that he's doing. Now support you able to media man and their man. Then we forget about all these outside, because at this point it's not relevant. For the foreseeable future. And I said for 1 year, 1.5 years there, in himself, Chris Hughton, the coach of the national team.
Amen. It's a coach, Chris Hughton, the coach of the national team. It's here for now. Kaimo said, aha, TRK Sport GH. I feel so I joining ya bombarding. Na se won subscribe ya bombarding na make do as a favor, like a flavor. Then subscribe to us TRK Sport GH. We are. Now I'm in thumbs ups if you like our programs. Then you give a comment. The comment is very important. We will read your comment as we go on. We will be reading the comment as we go on. Now me sanso come and say K Designs Media omo no muso ya seen the programming ebremo. Jeff, may I share squad na and I said nia what the share nia ACC ewo campus say no. Player bit say Lamptey. Now we proud of that. Now we proud of that. Ma, that's any and whole total no. In a almost friend no. But almost realizing say, hey, you ma or buy in realizing you man on my free before for Abeshan in the night. Now, problem I may want to say Ghana, sa adiano ya kayen so ye ko competition you were able players wo but they will still insist and call injured players omo feel say omo no so omo ye two superstars so omo ye den yon no unim say ni paper why do you have to call him now omo the another person say omo the another person about be 9 yeah Sally Susu April say what do you say about calling of Lamptey na omo nim say na we pra yet omo friend no
Mr. Ken,
Papa.
Issue way, it will be a tricky kakra because it depends on the place you're looking at it from.
Okay.
But then, for a game, okay, so my Baba Kasa in two phases, okay.
Okay.
For a game of this, to say Ghana versus Angola,
okay.
I wouldn't say it's not as important as maybe a call up to maybe a World Cup and a bit.
Okay.
But then the space in like these games, no, it's small. So for this game, I think say the calling of Tariq Lamptey, shouldn't have been like the priority. I was saying community man in ample time and recover, and then they get somebody because Mr. Kane, issue in say they are afraid two players we are looking at the quality two players everybody into the team.
Okay.
And that's what a lot so Bekaya going into the World Cup, Sadio Mane when you're injury or Bayern Munich. And Senegal tried to get him into the World Cup team because they know perfectly what say quality Sadio Mane possess Obia ni omu team ni man na obia ni omu country ni man possesses that quality.
Okay.
Possesses that experience.
Okay.
And in a baby they look at these things and then they feel like if he's able to recover, because Obia will say maybe 70% and 60% fit Sadio Mane compared to replacement now what the neighbor no they're better, and then you make your judgment call on that.
Okay.
But I feel like say in these 2 games against Angola, we can perfectly do without Tariq Lamptey. I'm not trying to say Angola team no omonya there and I say BB. But then I perfectly feel say for these 2 games we could have done without Tariq Lamptey. For this particular one, I am not in agreement with Tariq Lamptey call up no.
Okay.
But then Senke Abia a different tournaments, World Cup over a space of maybe a few over 1 month and I be a long tournament. And then you are calling him, knowing say do competition baby no fully fit. I am in agreement with that because he has more experience and the caliber and the level of football Robon him. One of them I am in agreement. But then to say blindly say call up way it depends on where you're looking at it from, Mr. King.
Okay. Jeff, me koye me 9 surgery. What? Now after some time, you know, say 1 year later, no, me start to say me di kiki ball no. O kiki ball no a. What a shock, you know. E wo inside. What that here? Eche pan sana ekroni wu. Ni ameche ni say now we can say 70% fit. Say obi aye ni 9 surgery. Na say onye fitter. Say ye be risk no. Na we bring ni kro no. Then taking someone or maybe 50% of that person own prior near to me a hold position no. So we finish the match, you know. Which one do you think it's appropriate?
Okay. I'm second.
Yeah.
The about footballer, if you be match sharpness, 70% fits na mekano. And I say we pra 30% and what on 70% there be. No footballer will even decide because as a footballer, we say he knows if he plays with an injury, then it's a detriment to the team. Because Mr. Ken, the level at which it's nothing compared to a ball maybe park so on you know. They play at a high tempo. So you can't go there being 70% fit. 70% fitness now, I'm talking about game sharpness. He's fully healed. But then he has been away from the game for a very long time. You know, the ball match, no. It's what it. That's the fitness I'm talking about. But then there's no player when you're fully fit, Mr. King, you shouldn't step on the pitch because you're doing at the service to your teammates, at the service to your coach, say national team at the service to your country. Because when you cope with the pace of the game, it's not possible. You can't cope with the pace of the game.
You can't cope with the pace of the game. Yo, Jeff, Mickey, Mike,
Uncle Ben Bajor, what happened?
Okay, Mike, may I share squad? I think that I hope you've been following their training schedule, you've been following what is going on. So far, no, Akakakra, ABI almost the starting 11. So far, players be now likely say, to me a starting game, no, am I?
Okay, so me follow Kakra and then I was listening to one top journalist this morning. And then one guy who works for Super FM, Mike Wasari, my friend. So we text and then more observations are more core. Umase Sports Stadium, Endra, the final training on where the observations and Kofonia. Well, you never know because say Coach Biboboa. Sometimes he tricks the opponents because opponents they could hire a lookout scout. They could hire someone say Ombeshe Black Stars, ABR for Angola, Obeha Ghana and Isa Ombeshe Black Stars for training on my country and say who now pay training on where ABR anyway player, any player. So sometimes it could be a trick. But if anything that's Endra training on where anything to go by. It looks as if activity will start in post. Chandler will start ahead of them. And then with the
who will start?
Chandler, Kingsley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it looks as if Gideon Mensah and Jikuni Edu because Salisu is not fit.
Okay.
And then per training and Romo, it looks as if Jiku and Edu would start. Joseph Edu.
Okay.
Then Edmond Ado then party because Salis joined the team late, very late.
Okay.
But per reports, maybe I'm not coach, I confused because not consistently, not alternative players, was at the left flank. That is between Kamau Sowa and then Kamau Dean.
Okay.
Kudus would start as the number 10, and then maybe Jordan will be on the right flank. So per training and run, where any reports are made, it's highly likely that the captain would start from them.
The captain will start from the base.
So Atizigi, Schindler, Edmondado, Pate, Kamau Sowa, Kudus, and Jordan Ayew.
Oh, okay. So far, no, one face like so far, no, hint at when you're per training, no,
Exactly.
Okay. Looking at Ghana, it looks like Obaka said Ghana, Ayana Yakeka, you from and stadium. About 7,000 people went to the stadium to watch the training. Euphoria, no, obviously, it is saying.
Exactly, Uncle Ben. You see, football already, people really love football in this country.
Yeah.
But you see, before never because of mostly administrative.
Yeah.
Mostly certain decisions, certain clear-cut decisions that I'm paying for, also making, making a dicey kind of decision, raising a whole lot of things. And now, boys, stadium, even prime students, how many day students, but what is happening is now you see, say Ghana a match we have something we call the Porcupine Tertiary, which is Katanga boys, Nibine boys, Nibine. Kunti boys ni bino modo mafra ana ayo mo ba stadium e ba be shi jamania something happened that boys ni boy no mo say omo nko stadium ne ene match no mo say omo nko the euphoria is there in Kumasi Angola no say meet how there in Kumasi the only time we as a Black Stars e be bo match ayana euphoria no also Black Stars the Kumasi do mo pe Black Stars now. But now the thing is occupying tertiary, what happened was time Nigeria for ne buy. Nigeria for ne buy. Occupying tertiary in a day match na nkasa boy, kasa fans na je match na. Omo shi jama na de vim ni ba stadium hono. Now, omo the boys ne echo Abiola Stadium hono in Nigeria. Time Ghana kobo away game, maybe I qualify.
Okay.
Omo the occupying tertiary for na koi. But when it got to Qatar, baby I was say the boys ne. Yes, no be affair at the slots na come Uncle Ben, why do you do this?
Wow.
So the boys were really angry. They were saying say Enomo stadium on. But I think say that journey I think today the boys will make the stadium. So the euphoria on the game is extremely high. Because as at 10:30 crown almost more than 27,000 as at 10. So everyone is really, really watching out for this.
Okay, yo. But say Jeff, may share Black Meteors. Almost so Yakupon Yadoma, match or China, or Algeria, Algiers. Na Asemba Kwa Abe told you ama isi Ghana for Binum aye worried kakra. When they invited Felix Afenijan. Invite players Nibia almost say after the Jan declined it and I say what turn it down the invitation no the cost but per what we know ye ready Ghana soccer net no mamin kind kakra ema etie for na ansa na Jeff so what to me abemu US criminality forward Felix Afeyejan has turned down the invitation to join the Ghana under 23 team for the upcoming African Cup of Nations qualifier. The 20-year-old was called up to beef up the Black Meteors squad to face Algeria in back-to-back games for a place in this year's under 23 African Cup of Nations. Sorry. However, the former AS Roma youngster has rejected the call despite his club's acceptance despite his club's acceptance to join the rest of the team. GhanaSoccerNet.com can reveal the Ghana FA has sent all traveling requirements to the Syria A club, but the player has decided not to turn up to join Ibrahim Tanko's side. Afenajan was an instrumental member of the Ghana squad that saw off Nigeria in the 2022 World Cup qualifying playoff in March last year. He was then snubbed for the final World Cup tournament in Qatar after he was omitted from the final squad list named by Otuado. Afenajan joined the newly promoted Serie A side Cremonese in the summer from Roma for around $7 million in a permanent deal. He is yet to score in the Italian top flight this campaign, having provided 1 assist after 16 appearances. He has scored twice in 3 matches in the Coppa Italia, where Cremonese have reached the semi-finals after eliminating Napoli and Roma in the process. Enti so far no Jeff asɛm a aba beto dwa ɛno ɛne sɛ Afenajan attended down invitation. What is your say?
Mr. Kim,
Papa.
asɛm wei deɛ mete ɛne deɛ na anyɛ m'ani gye ɛne deɛ, because I feel like say as a footballer there, your first duty is to your national team. As a footballer there, your first duty is to your national team.
Yeah.
In Sine, for Fana, I didn't say, Ombo Emma, the national team. No, although say it might not be the senior national team. But for Fana decided not to play for the national team. No. Yeah, some Mr. King, when he and John will cry. The kind. I'm not comparing Afenajan to play Hamari Bomudi. And I'm not undermining maybe a performance to say you're a good footballer. But then they are top footballers who play consistently for their clubs, put up outstanding performances. Mr. Ken, for Fana, sorry, I keep saying for Fana. Mr. Ken, Afenajan performances has not been good. I know say he has not been getting much of play time in the Serie A.
Yeah.
But performances has not been good. Although say Coppa Italia, no, he has put up some good performances. But generally speaking, no, Afenajan performances has not been good. And as a player there and as a team, as a national team coach, you are supposed to call players based on like their performances. Okay. I don't know the reason Bibi Potintia Afenajan on person joining national team. But then I feel say it was because was dropped out of the final squad to go to Qatar. And and he has every right to feel pain because as a player there, it will be a dream there or represent country at the grandest stage in football. So missing out of the World Cup should be something that should hurt you. The Angola or he's not devoted to the national team. But then this should serve as a motivation. Try to make the squad the next time. It should serve as a motivation. Say, okay, then let me step up. And one major platform, one of the best platforms, prove that is to play in this under 23 call-up.
Yes.
It's one of the best platforms to prove your quality as a player. I mean, I can say, okay, we are missing this because why you say we are missing Afenajan. So the next call-up, say you prove your chances of getting into the team. Mr. Ken, players like Pedri, Gavi, Fofana, Malbon, taking Lisa, Fofana, a lot of these players, they represent their under 23s, but they are Shilemo, they represent their under 23s.
Several
and
times.
So, Mr. Again, in some way, I feel like say also respect no Emma under 23 national team no Ghana no form. Remember in the 2009 mu an omoje World Cup na the no. If he was caught up then, I'm sure he'll be eager to join the team.
Yeah.
But Ghana football and Kasasi I don't know GFA no or my tension free these youth teams and so. And so players no are not as eager to represent these teams as they used to be at first. Also, Mr. King, me in do baby I didn't mammy reserved about some of these things. They say we know Ghana football, a lot of politics, a lot of normal actually.
Okay.
And you know, and I make us say me feel say be a national team call up no. Yeah. But we no na obi pay mu be obi akwakwa ni bibi ama say ai and they akwa say before. So as of now we have to wait for further info. Maybe one day he will grant us an interview.
Yeah.
Waka the Sipotia he refused that call up.
Okay.
But then I feel like say for Afinajan they have been the best decision to honor this call up. Now at least you show us what we are missing. I'm not calling you into the senior national team. My young who say actually be our national team. Now next time oba bet me I think at the side na actually no.
Okay. Yo, say Mike, also betumi esumu kakra na yahwe Afenejan asem no. Looking at previous under 21, under 23, under 17, me ni odatelam time. Ni odatelam te say how many times I bought youth team or under 17, to pista from under 17 no push the bar national team Senegal 92. From Senegal 92 Osango under 21. Okoboho bar national team kakra. No Samba under 23. Ni na no ono ose kufo Imanwe Duanom Ismail Hwan mi na no na ofroma Augusta ahemfo nom ofro bia wo senior team now friend was junior team at the same time oba. But as for raising ebia sure say ebia look at this players are from Waba Black Stars is saying no ebia na obia ebo 23 years no strikers no and I say it's on the rule now in Kobebo no obia ebo 23 years no but one or less so you still have a chance to play for the under 23 one friend a free year banye my friend Isahaku. My friend, so many players. Niama say our form pa, but yet Uminano on accept it. What do you think will make that boy reject or turn down that invitation?
Okay, Uncle Ben. Okay, may I say. Now the thing is, sometimes you have to be a little bit very critical. Now, Afenejan, I feel like you're very honest with. I really have to be honest. I feel like I say he's trying to pay back the country. Can't do that. Country is bigger than self. Okay. Now, look at this, Uncle Ben. Oshe Afenejan level na Jeff Kase on the obey undermine talent na Oben. Afenejan Oshe on the level na obobo sisi. Any size ni dan lad mon size no anameboa.
No.
Ne level no. The level na ne kremo no obo. Kremo is cry you are not even starting. So what do you expect? NGJ also because what at the time we needed you for the you paid and then they used and they damned you. Management making that decision to take you to Cremonese. What was the thinking process that went in, that movement, that transfer now for them? What was the thought process? Uncle Ben, what was the thought process?
Mike, before you continue, my share squad under 23 so almost squad almost they call Algeria Sisiano. Dalad Ibrahim, William Eso or Lagos City, Dalad Ibrahim or Kotoko. Dari Aziz Haruna, also Bechem United. And I Randolph Augustine Randolph or Corilla United. Aaron Acel or Bechem United, Eugene Frimpong or Benab FC. Upon David or Kim Faisal, Dominic Insobila or Accra Lions, Godfred Poku Waki or Indiana FC, Mawo AJ or Atram Diversa, Ina Salifu, Samari, also Accra Lions, Samuel Ashikwe or Great Olympics, Sylvester Simba or Dreams FC, Yusuf Razak or Great Olympics, Dede Ishmael or Dreams FC, Emmanuel Apau or BBN Gold Stars, Siraj Muhammad or House of Folk. Now, what's foreign players now invite to now? Omnio. Foreign players now invite to Omno. Hello, Mike. Oh,
Uncle Ben Bajo,
foreign players now invite to Omno. Fatau Isahaku, Mike Tiu. Fatau Isahaku, Felix. Fatau Isahaku was Sporting Lisbon. Felix Afenejan, our US Cremonese. A 3-year ban our FC Zurich. Alex Opoku Sapo, our Aris FC. Zubaru Ibrahim, our FC. Zedina Yubi, meaning baby more. Salim Adams, our Cincinnati. Emmanuel Isiam, this is my best player so far. Isiam, or a very good midfielder. Or FC Basel. NS Nyama or FC Nigeland. This Nyama boy is on fire. That Nyama boy is really on fire, but yet he came. Emmanuel Yeboah, so our Clue FC. You know, foreign players in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foreign players. Up any jump what turn it down and kindly now ever. Yes.
But your Obo boy be or FC Cincinnati, Ubonidi. But your friend is saying
Cincinnati, Salim Adams.
Yeah. Goodness. Go and watch that guy.
Oh, you're good.
Uncle Ben, go and watch that guy. Uncle Ben, you see some of these things say can't say be any problem. On the level na ni the level na ni under 23. That is his level. It was the influence of Jose Mourinho. Then this comes down to the fact that when you see national team collapse in your form on even the club are obo, the stakeholders involved in your club, and then the kind of manager you have at your club. Me say mention that more war be other. Mention that name more sir. But then for me Man City, I remember make it 2 appearances. Emma Man City, ni 10 minutes.
Not say go
Uncle Ben, I
back.
did change from Black Stars.
Not say go back.
For short man. I mean, she go back. Good. I did chicken from Black Stars. Because everyone knows that I'm playing under Pep Guardiola. I'm playing for Man City. It's a top club. Uncle Ben, do you get it? So, I feel like he made the hype, I feel like my hype in the team too much. There was a time he needed to step up. Even during the qualifiers against Nigeria, I told the boys point blank that going forward, this guy has a lot to learn. He's not the guy to lead the attack for Ghana.
Yeah.
I said it. I said it. I was telling my hostel guys. I told them. And then Anna, I unfold it before you. So it is the value placed on the under 23 team. Uncle Ben, under 23 team, like Konopan, Isahakumo, Nyamama Banka, squad aba, young boys ni aba. Nti unse nka omu nyina bebu ha, nanka vema bem, nanka kana e wo se etua mo omu ni etua omu. Wode na tam ne sankofo ni etua omu ka.
Omu win matches.
Omu win no omu ye adwuma. Uncle Ben, football the whole football baby a scout ekopa under 23. Do you know that?
Under 21, any under 23.
Under 21 and under 23.
Yeah.
Now, under 23 is the closest to the senior national
team. Yeah.
So usually, a almost finished goods. The key word here is almost.
Almost.
Because akwada no benina do 22, 23 no. Now what any BBI then so befa.
Under 21 almost pick
Except-
one pa.
Exactly. Under 21, almost 4 more, but you see, the closest to the national team is the
under
23.
Yeah.
Open almost finished good, sir. That is where you go to. So scouting is highly, like usually, scouting is very, very high over there. It is highly consistent when it comes to under 23 games. Now you see, the whole thing is, Ghana under 23, we don't value it. And I say a Kwakwaji trophies on the top. Now under 17, under 19, under 21. Uncle Ben, a dime Ben, a woman seen in Suraba and son of my baby see Femnada. So placing these boys in the under 23, you know that you are preparing them for the future. And as Nyama, that be say be a midfielder be an Awenga Bimponiwa, they know that he can play there. When they call up now, next call ups, because Coach Chris Hughton in the way our the press conference or say on his standby sheet. Every caller be on baby, they have a standby sheet. On the standby sheet, and as Nyama was there, Isahaku was there.
Isahaku was there. Okay.
A free banner was on the standby sheet. So what Finajan to say our club Crampo Cremonese Wunya Bimbo. Go play under 23. You showcase your talent, you showcase your ability. There are scouts there. You never know. Pa move via Bama, Spain, one hour. And you start building from there. And then Spain is a place don't say, yeah. In Spain, almost build the strikers. Then you go there, start from the scratch, and then you come back.
Okay. Yo,
but after all, you didn't announce. So
my before I ever find Mike, you know, before I ever find Jeff, you know, I mean really some few comments be Abba. Lukman Smila, or the Ghana flag. Or say Ghana. Dulabinin Zaburus. Edini Ebuomo Balem. Or say Ghana will beat them by 2-0. Then Dulabini now so Edibeto or say Ghana will beat them by 2-0. Then Billionaire Boating or say I'm watching live from Tommy B. Hey, and say him. And you know, say if you've not subscribed and you are watching us live, if you've not subscribed, Pacho has a Bombardiana subscribe to the channel. Jeff, whoa.
Yeah.
Jeff, look at squad almost fair one 23. Squad na Coach Ibrahim Tanko or the 2 Jano. My bobo squad no. My share foreign players now from no. I think say I will monitor some of these players. With the exception of Isahaku and maintaining can be brave, but no so about junior team no. Okay, a free banner on so about matches best about who to me. Alex Opoku Safuse, so he's doing well. That Zaburu guy no, he's doing well. Salim Adams and Mike Carr said he's fantastic player. Now me one player the piano na me can asem say at least the Black Star crowd come to me a friend na try no Emmanuel Isiam or a midfielder one Isahaku they call under 23 under 20 under 21 omukwaje cap that boy is a fantastic midfielder obobo to say this Antoniana yes no one team ina ye wo enesunyama ye na enemy enesunyama or FC New Zealand obobo pa asana Iman Weyeboa. Look at this squad. What reason that Aspenejan have to turn down? Looking at the 9 players, Uminano, foreign players, invite Uminaba. Reason Ben Pana, officer, boy, no one here, say, or turn it down that invitation.
Mr. Kim.
Papa.
And then we global biakano. I don't want to go out and then. Maybe I'm the Mecca as I'm a day be a man, no man for Manu and see. But say, as I say, Afinejan, or maybe in some good personal reason. Decline this call up, Mr. Ken. Sebi, Nyansa be bring shed him. And as my global be kind, Uncle Anyoma. Already medical about to say, Afinejan performances, they are poor. Mr. Ken. Don't perceive from national team. Ghana na edu baby a yen find no man to 2 years na. There are some players they get into the national team.
Jeff, Menjiwano, Osha France, omo national team. Players Buma, omo France under 21, under 23 for so many years. And Sana me who say you're from senior national team.
Mr. Ken, that should be and Sana was at the end here because you build the players as a national team. Okay, what find the talent? What find the talent? Or trying at a lower stage. You see how he adapts to that. Kaka, he's promoted, move up higher the ranks. Mr. Ken, no player be anywhere I say what's the media me man boy youth team be and IBB. And found so Messi, Ronaldo, whoever. Mr. Ken, France 4 team, even Paul Germany team see on the DJ World Cup. Tony Cruz money that day. They played for the youth teams, played for the youth setup. They excelled there. Paul Pogba money now. We saw them playing for their youth setups. Force on Baby Pierre or national team, and then the quality showed.
Okay.
Felix Afinajan, number one, quality is show. What did I say? There was a time he only a lot of fight because of a boss and hat-trick B after being subbed in a Roma game. After no, Mr. Ken, the answer and say you papa be and found him be a good die.
Yeah.
And I walk pie Cremonese. Cremonese ya unya bimbo. Mr. Ken Cremonese. All the Coppa Italia. Omaka go di we semi-final no. We Syria ni no. Omo area. They are one of the bottom teams. The Syria. Omo modern boy and so any.
Okay.
Na Cremonese unya bimbo. What I say? Mr. Ken say, JJ club team be level. They say, oh, there are this number of internationals in the club team level. Because this number of internationals is in the club team level. It's supposed to show an amount of quality at club team level because any player there in a national team collab. They can say, oh, in this club team there are 10 internationals. He said there are 10 people in the team who have the caliber and the quality, the ability, represent their nation. They can say there are 10 internationals in this team. What I say, Mr. Again, when Timon Kobobo, Pasabia, ya fro national team or Bofu, na Yamao, Yamfro national team.
Opportunity.
But then they've given you another opportunity to show us something. They've given you the opportunity. Now, what declining? I don't want to make assumptions. But then, if he is declining it based on the fact, say, it's the World Cup call up, and now when you call up, he is declining, and Mr. Ken is making a big mistake. He's making a huge mistake because on the first place, Cremonese and Unyabimbo as a player there, one thing I will hear Mr. Ken as a player, playing time. It doesn't matter the level you are playing at. You need playing time. You need playing time to improve your own game. You need playing time to show your quality to the world. In every baby out when you're playing time. This is a perfect opportunity for you.
Perfect opportunity. A very perfect one.
This is a perfect Mr. Ken. Now Bobby.
Maybe same when I say beside Mike so. When I was into my maybe first. Do you think, sir, it's a lesson to GFA and the national team handlers, if there are young players, almost blend them into the senior national team, that's a player yet too exceptional. They should start with him, whether he's a foreign player or he's a local player, they should start with him from the junior team first. And Sana, one friend was senior team, no, Anna.
I'm saying exactly. That's exactly what should be done.
Yeah.
As a footballer, there, your talent for itself, and as a footballer, every footballer carries some amount of value as a footballer.
Yeah.
Right now, one typical example: Pedri breakout season for FC Barcelona. It was called the Spain national team. Because of the value he has as a player and a quality no one. Almost as a friend, I'm joining under 23 team for the Olympic Games, and he also honored that scholar.
About Barcelona,
yes,
your friend is Spain national team, senior national team. Almost also friend the ball under 23 Olympics game.
Osanko boy,
this boy is making a mistake.
These are the kind of players are here. You see, like Mr. Kim, nipa their own. Obi anywhere I say your own. Obetimaka say he would join maybe some association, be a team. Only will be enyasem. And now only will be there's an issue rising up somewhere.
Yeah.
And there for one reason or the other, be it your performances, you are out of form. As a footballer there.
Okay.
What was what I say you are out of form. You don't deserve the call up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, then that's when you are from no, Ninko from go for what's on your bono, money are from, and even
exactly.
there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people.
There is one person. There is one person who is missing. And I make the goalkeeper na na can who no. Jordan Emisa. At least also under 23 nanka any chance. But hopefully in the future no he'll be called. And no be that chance to be called into under 23. Under 23 they say a national team. Mekai Jones, Cecil Jones, Atokufio, late Cecil Jones, Atokufio, say, Memphis say, Nenkaho, late say Cecil Jones, Atokufio, William Baby Cop. In Baby Duya or the under 23, Ebo national team, Ebo Black Stars, we saw under 23 for. What I say? Into a hard game pass, bueno, Oma, the manager, whoever advised him to decline. Why a very, very big mistake? Why a very big mistake? Me, I am here because me pebo in asem as a person. Me tama me who ni bono Jeff. Now me the need to Mbappe because of his speed, you know. So what I say? Me say, oh, boy, the over speed to say Mbappe. At least Ghana able to me a hiano. But to decline such an opportunity that will give you just a take of a step to the senior national team. That's who declined there. Hey, yeah. Michael, last word for Afanijan, near closing the chapter, and said I'm about a Michael. So,
hey, Uncle Ben. What can I say? Pedri issue they are moving by. Look at the level that Pedri is. Pedri ball Barcelona. Scored to financial. That game, Pedri made a player upon the most number of matches world football. Now I break. They had a preseason. I think that season crying. I was a boy in a corner.
Mike Mpacho, not wait no a breaky kakra. Me to me who said the last speaker now something like that.
Is it better?
It's better now.
Exactly. So even that season, Pedri was the player on earth as this so player of ball matches was Pedri. Now a break, he could have said, say, oh my break, because there was this picture that was even circulating. Now who Pedri anymore? Okobo Olympics, you know. So the guy was tired. He was jaded. He was worn out. But he still deemed it fit, say, oh, me mind the enemy, me mind. Uncle Ben, this issue, it comes down to patriotism. It comes down to patriotism. Because the country, the country has had a direct or indirect.
Hello? Hello, Michael.
Hello, Uncle Ben.
We not to Kwana.
What's the name?
I'm a
Sure. The country has had a direct or indirect impact on growth as a human being. Your level of thinking, every little thing. Born now winning born cry because Afenejan who call SHS I think Domaho somewhere in Sunyane that area. Where they are a government property. Who school the dining or mines can their help. So it comes down to patriotism instead of you to come back and then save the country. But then going forward, I feel like now Chris Hughton's presence should make it a point. Say, Obama under 23, I a pool of talent.
Yeah,
a pool of talent. You know that this is the list B of the Black Stars.
Yeah.
Once this guy is not there, we go to under 23, we pick them up, we bring them in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at the level Wesley Fofana was playing until recently. Not on board the blue. They were not calling him to the national team, the senior national team of France.
Yeah.
Ombabo Lucas Hernandez, Ombabo Rafael Varane, Ombabo Munyi Nejaro. No boy no Bobo Pan, Leicester City, no Bobo Pan, Chelsea, even as they are called by Chelsea. They are regarded as one of the best defenders in the world. Young defenders, not by young defenders category now. And so now, Bobo and a friend under 23. Conor Gallagher, time of Crystal Palace, a friend under 23. So, Chris Hughton should make it a point, say, on one Kasa will stamp his authority on it. Then he would make sure that the under 23 will be a pool of talent for the Black Stars. Now, money is attractive. Then the management committee, whatever money they have to pay to Ibrahim Tanko and Co., they call them, they give them the money so that the under 23 won't be influenced by external factors. And then Uncle Ben, even under 23, I was starting out in the year. I give you 2-3 years. You see the progress Ghana football will make on the international stage.
Okay.
So the American said, he should think deep, and then next time when he's doing that is
apologize.
Yes.
Apologize.
Aside say, if he has some personal reasons, then perfect. Maybe he's not fit. Maybe he's not in the right state of mind to play for the national. Joseph Pinto will say, my friend Oka say he's not in the right state. Obi Antimi Nkahwe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joseph Pinto, the other day, I think say Mpenifo bebre advice no.
Exactly.
Even
ne papa Wilfred Palmer. Ne papa Wilfred Palmer. So Wilfred Palmer ne boy.
Yeah.
I think he even stepped in and then spoke to him.
Yeah.
He just came willingly or by or some of the Makuma Munina Mebamam.
Exactly.
And then he is playing now.
Exactly. So okay. Yo, but me for your contribution. My share say Jeff or what? My share Black Stars and the match at Barcelona. And the match at Barcelona. Your expectation so far no. Should you expect too much from the coach? And I say Yenjano sa Jeff. Hello, brother Jeff.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. King, what I say?
Let me be said.
Mr. King.
And that match, should we expect too much from the coach, from the players? And I say, yeah, fun say rebuilding.
Mr. King, you ain't mean Janice. I say now can as a team there. Every time you set out, you go out with expectations, and your expectation is to win the game.
Yeah.
And then bombo you feel Mr. Ken there. And that is not even an option. It's not even an option. We are going out to win the game. I'm not going to go out and say Angola ain't a team they should just. But then Mr. Ken, to be frank, Ghana level the football, like the level of football in Ghana, apart from with all disrespect, Comoros, Ashe. But then I'm not saying we're a better team than Angola, but technically, Mr. King, we're a better team than Angola. I'm not trying to underestimate them, but we should beat them. It doesn't matter, say, and then Chris Hughton first game. He has been around the national team for a while now. And he going into the game, he should have a clear plan of what he's going to do. And has a game na Baba try and error because a new appointment. He has not been around the national team ever before. And then the first time when that's our appointment to Waba, he has had the opportunity to work with the players for a while now. And see, this is all those when the first time he's working with them as the head coach there. He has already been there, so he should have a clear idea as to what he's doing, as to formation of personal ball, as to player being of personal lead there, maybe and the trigger points. BBI was by this time when you say then he goes out and executes it. I'm not saying I'm expecting a perfect game from the Black Stars in there. But 3 points need there in. We have to walk away with it. We are playing at home.
All right. Now, 3 points. We have to walk away. Jeff, my young fans, so what do you expect from the fans? Do you think he said looking at even training, they say how much boys in up near there, almost the GFA in sem atu michi in almost all the way to chair the players, and now say we should expect something different.
Mr. Ken, first thing I can say, the main reason the entire say GFA BBA fans are emotional because of the love that they have for the national team.
Oh, exactly.
The fans,
exactly.
Upon the national team now, the GFA 4, sebi, ya idea enya, kamba beka se mi ba mi timi kawa ha. So ya idea enya, the love of national team no, intina fans no ebu befu.
I said no ya kemi. Oga papa said, Papa, man, you know, me kasi me pese me kan chire. That just I said what?
Mr. Ken, you be the only one agree. Don't go court.
Hey, I said, oh, court accept ni dia. Me did say enkrofo twa twabo mo no. O man ka so no menu mo ho marry draw, I think, because so far the enkrofo still like enkrofo fire mo, but as a omeja accept because tell it Ghana for do HDR say how did the whole Ghana for the Nabeko to say Black Star.
As I was saying, lava your walk intina your bufu and a order your war Emma national team intina and ne as at I think say 3-4 hours ago near Oma purchase over 27,000 tickets in the I feel like say when we get on the pitch, we will deal with matters on the pitch. As a fan base, go to the pitch and then you are not there to support the footballers who are representing your country. And then because at the pitch, on the pitch, no. Yeah, and you want them now send the message against the GFA. And you want them now send the message. I the government and at the pitch, your sole purpose, our park, no support your boys, more morale. Because they really need it. And so statistically, teams perform better at home than they do away.
Okay.
And you know, that is as a result of the fans. I strongly believe saying the fans know. The national team, the utmost support we need for to put on their best performance in this game.
No matter your differences with the GF, you know, no matter your differences with the GF, you know. When it comes to match day or tournament, we put away or put aside all the differences. Then we support the team with all our heart. Mike, Jeff, Mike.
Come on.
Jeff, you say, now go so cast him. I hire client to you.
Yeah. You have to be very careful with it.
Yeah, your expectation. Too emotional. Why, Mike, your expectation. So far, probably 8 a.m. Me announcement in Kwemu and Sana, Mike Wakasa. Malika Banks. Also say watching live from Dowenya. Malika Banks. Also watching live from Dowenya. If today happened to be the first time that you are watching us and you've not subscribed, please, we are begging you, do us a favor, like a flavor. Please, subscribe to this channel, TRK Sports GH. Subscribe. Your subscription, we need it more than anything because you guys have been pushing us all over. All this time, you guys have been pushing us. When you finish subscribing, do us a favor, send us your messages, send us comments. We're going to read them. Very important. And give us a thumbs up if you like our program. Say if you are watching us and you've already subscribed to, we say God bless you so much. We thank you so much for your help and for your push. God bless you. Mike, your your expectations so far.
Okay. Who's that? Jeff Kase. I think we should expect something from the game. Yes, I think we should expect something from the game. But we also keep our hopes low because it's the hope that kills sometimes. I'm not the bearer of bad news.
Okay.
Sometimes these things, So be when your time I share Angola team. That actually on the table, we say 4 points. Sure. So they are not a bad team at all. Maybe I've technically reviewed their team. I feel like we're a friend of Pedro Gonçalves. A system of play, it's very tough to beat if you are not creative in wide region. So you see, usually Angola sets up in a 4-3, and then they make then they attack in a 4-2-4 formation. And for the attack, we call something a pseudo diamond, which sometimes metamorphoses to become a proper diamond.
Okay.
Attack no, they attack in a 4-2-4. That means that on the sheet formation 4-3-3, and then they are attacking in a 4-2-4. That means that one of the midfielders joins the attack. And then Obeshe Omu key players, Abranti Omo number 10, they call him Gelson. Omo number 10, top guy. Some of his abilities, he's Obia or close control, a close control, he's a playmaker, he's skillful, ball carrier, or ambidextrous, 9 left and right, or low point of gravity. That means that he's very hard to push off the ball.
Oh wow.
So exactly. I will say when your time now steady on team, and so our expectations across we say Angola just like that. In 2010 we played against them. Yeah. One shot they have a player in Spezia who has scored 12 goals and then has made I think 3 assists or so. So they have a top team. Okay, in 2010 we played against them. Flavio, Sergio Manucho, Manucho, and Flavio. They had these boys in 2010. Ghana Shom, Asamoah shared that wonderful goal pass for just Samoa.
Okay.
So now they have another player called Alema who plays for Petro Luanda, and then who review game against South Africa now. South Africa went into the game with a 4-4-2 behind the ball, but 4-4-2 now South Africa ball at the crowd. And trust me, they could find spaces. Obi ball 4-4-2, which is quite compact. Now to me find these spaces are, and that means that your attackers are very, very good. So I think going forward, Omo number 9, all eyes should be on him, especially Jiku and Joseph Edu. If they are the ones going to play, I think Joseph Edu should stay very close to him. Because Joseph Edu is a combative kakra, Jiku is soft kakra sometimes.
Okay.
So they are a team, but meaning say ne Kumasi Hune to almost there. The Kumasi Huna and to almost there and go and trust me. Be a bonnet to say, Obia when you need to pay him be on a neighbor.
Until a coach in now, Case or Babe Shay or her sign, you know.
Exactly. Very confident.
Before you continue, messages in Ibebu and Subebre, you know. I want to read the message as we are talking, right? Kevin Simutingu, I say I'm watching from Zambia. So if we can speak English a little bit, they will understand so that they can also follow. Okay, Kevin Simutingu, on as I say I'm watching from Zambia. And I'm a Gunu Koku. I'm watching you live from UAE. Then Thompson Kwabena, watching live from airport residential area, 4-0 against Angola today. Hey, Charlie. Thompson. Then Xavier Ebeneku by a lone goal to nil. I'm watching you live from Bibiani Sparrow. If you are watching live and today happen to be the first time that you are listening to us, if not subscribed, please do us a favor, like a flavor. Subscribe to this channel, TRK Sports GH, Pomponi, then subscribe. Then when you finish, you send us your messages. You're going to read them as the program goes on. Then you give us a thumbs up if you like the program that we are doing. Then after Captain Sparrow, we also have Abasewa Amponsa. Oh, Sewa Posa Braketu. I'm watching you live from Ghana. From Ghana, Yameso, yo, Amasewa Bate. Say the credit. Dominic Bonsu say, I'm watching you live from Qatar, Doha, Ghana 3 Angola 0. Greetings to my friends inside Barakese. Also, Peter Doe. Also, hi everyone. I'm also watching you live from London. Thank you, Peter Doe. Thank you so much. So, Mike, So far, and Crawford 80
Ben.
so some people are, most are Ghanaians, some are not Ghanaians. So they say we can blend the English a little bit with the tree so that they can follow what we are saying. I was saying, well, you know, I've seen you. That's why you're laughing. Okay, go ahead, Mickey.
Okay, Uncle Ben. So, on game against South Africa, no, South Africa set up in a 4-4-2, a compact 4-4-2. What I mean by a compact 4-4-2 is 4-4-2. You know, it's a particular kind of formation. There are not a lot of spaces to occupy. Last time I say football is all about spaces. So I had to say that you need space to head to the opponent. So now usually Angola plays in such a way that they play to pin your defenders. What I mean, they say they pin your defenders. They say they play in such a way that your defenders won't be allowed the license or the freedom to join the attack. Yes, that is how they play usually. That is how they play usually. Now they play in such a way, say, because they have very skillful wingers. Laterals, so if I'm talking about that, in today, Kingsley Schindler and Momentum. So in that case, who here players they are aggressive and then they are ball winners. So individually, Angola team, individually, quality, but collectively, they understand what Pedro Gonçalves wants to do. They really understand his style of play. So Debu, Gelson Maria, number 9. That is the main striker. He's very tall. Our presence, no, I to say Lukaku, so he plays with his back to goal. Now we're linking, from deeper regions. The players, they are like, creative chances. Now let's watch something. Angola, they communicate a lot. Communication, some coded or uncoded. Uncle Ben, they have something in football called uncoded principle. Uncoded principle is one that they don't talk about it in the dressing, but it's exhibited on the field of play. Now you see something. I took time to analyze that game, and what I watched was corner and set piece. What the NAR match na had. The other corner, we call him the schemer. Like he can be a schemer. Actually, say the whole game no move on. The details are with them. There are players who have the details of every other player. But the game now to the extent say they also abuse way. What you say? So like they are second coaches on the field of play. It's some more set piece taker. Omunya corner no move boy. The other corner, raising above the shoulder level. Once the person raises his hand above the shoulder level, you should know that the corner is going to the far post. You should know that corner no air first post. So I go on with the kind of communication that they do. It is detailed. So raising in circles route, raising in circles route. That means that Charlie, one about far post to more attacking the far post, no about one. Now their main striker, Debu, most of the corners they play is targeted towards Debu.
Because
most of the corners they play. Yes, because or what? The where they has the aerial ability, aerial duels. So the corner never. Sometimes he would attack the ball. Other times, on obey the part 2 and 3 ball amount 4 about the attacking ball. So it's either he attacks the ball himself or he does the dirty work for the others. So these are their strengths that are. Now, if you want to beat Angola, it is very simple. Very simple. Then we need Kamaldeen and those boys at the wings. And we need them to be very pacey and then to be very skillful. Now, almost style of play, because they play very wide. Like say almost body. It's almost 4-4, almost 4-3-3 no football. Almost back 4 near very wide. The 3 no air compact. Almost 3 midfield. They are compact. There is not a lot of space. Then the up front 3 is very wide. So they cover every area of the pitch.
They cover every area of the pitch. Into wide, compact, wide. The park is off of it. If you want to beat them, this is what you do. Omola Charles, Omo one yeding, Omo nimbo on a bossa, Omo two netre, Omo nimbo on a bossa. Go pay to save pencil, come out so and I come out in on we very pissed. About pay Omo two after generation, and I don't know where you are. Then expand their defense. Omo defend there. They defend in a 4-4-2. Omo 4-4-2 no more defending. I have sometimes a very compact. It's open ball out wider. Once the space is very better, have space. Space is very better. Once the space is about better than defense, then you sit on those spaces to attack them and for them. And then you have to shoot from afar. You have to get players who can really shoot from afar. And then I think that is all. If you play with a medal, you pin their laterals, and then you expand their defense. You are going to.
Okay. I'm trying to monitor to see if the squad is in, but starting lineup or no, still on and by it. Thank you very much, Mike. Jeff, Jeff, before I ever call and Chebe so me kind messages kakra Abba Minister Teal. I say I'm watching you live from Amasaman, Ghana. Odisheba Nana Amache, I say watching you live from South Korea. Odisheba, yes, so yeah, South Korea. So subscribe to this channel and help put this channel forward. Thank you so much for your support. Now, James Omane, watching live from Spain, Europe. James, thank you so much for your support. Asare Bright, I'm watching live from Libya. Ghana will win. Thank you, Asare. Thank you so much. MPP Priest, I say I'm watching you live from National Lottery Authority, Accra, Ghana. I'm Esiedu Emmanuel, aka Anelka. Ghana 4, Angola 0. Keep the good work, please. Thank you so much, MPP Priest. Esiedu Anelka. Yagopo Enkaho. Neyawa Maswood Isahaku. Also at the Abase Ghana 3, Angola 0. Black Stars will win. In the way so far, any in somewhere and I said in somewhere in Crawford, a tip for almost Omodiaba. Keep on sending your messages. Jeff,
Mr. Ken, what I say?
Wait there, off the Black Stars performance during their training session. No, SMBC and a little bit disturbing. Ghana for you worried, Kakra, concerning the facilities. The training. Goalpost, the whole goalpost, efficient, goalkeeper, Wallacott, and 9 so. But according to the detailed video now you share, there was no beam behind that goalpost. The whole national team. When you say, "Oh, Okasa amount 40, Okasa F40, I put to obey now Emma Sports Council, any GFA. Concerning facilities at Black Stars in the training."
Mr. Ken, anyone be saying, enemy one. Not just a Moko Paya man, just a major crime. Mr. Ken, Ghana football, the level of seriousness, no, our form.
Yeah.
The level of seriousness. Ghana football, they serious. Mr. Kim, say, if you listen to some of these and like sometimes to back during one like see that. Mr. Kim, as a national team, how can this happen? As a national team, how can this happen? See, I'm sure I said TF4 Obi Oye maybe a very big workplace hazards. And every company, every workplace, they put measures in place to avoid this. Mr. Kim, when you say like some strange occurrence, you didn't man support people say so it has every chance of falling. It's something so basic. Say doing this, Mr. Kim. Anyway, and you say I was so big nasty brainstorming and saying what he comes up with this. This is basic. It's done everywhere. I can't afford it. and yet
Mm.
being that's almost say one sustaining any serious injury. Yeah, in the Nyamia say. But Mr. King, how can this happen?
Mm.
How can this happen? Suppose, Mr. King, see, when the issues are on, I was at GF before, there was some more addressing.
Yeah.
From Jai in your manner outside football, Sika Penny, and win here. These are the issues. You have to put the security of your players first. Imagine, say, goalkeeper, he's arguably and area first two goalkeepers.
Yes.
And then post a team yabono.
In from my boy kakra. And yes, post nimpo a was row. In from man a muni a whole post no Alex. In words I'm saying. So pathetic. Ghana national team, we don't have. At now, Ghana national team, we don't have ball launcher. Last, I was trying to check out the prices of ball launcher. A new $2,500. Per proper one, ball launcher. A new $2,500. A whole FA to me a koto bako. The training your goalkeepers. Goalkeepers be perfect. You need be. Talk about na ball launcher put ye ni bi na Yekonya hotel and I say friends say camping base for the national team. Ball launcher kora ye ni bi. Go post. Go post. Ye di training na beam in the chire. Nka post ni na mo di heavy beam etu echire say na rain into beam blow. Beam in the chire na efi abo bi na so. Yeah, enye ni wo.
Mr. King, like, and what they don't realize, they say, a lot of these issues, so although say you might take it, minute issues, but then they treat them as minute issues. But then these things end up influencing performances. Mr. King, and then maybe they sure say, and then you may walla put on that. But then maybe walla put in the post team one, and then the impact from that thing is still affecting walla put. It affects the effectiveness of your training.
Especially in Frambois, Obesuro actually said the po is it coming again? Post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD.
Second, Ghana football should address the important things and leave aside the useless stuff. And you must say, and I was someone who address you. And then you leave aside the useless stuff. Meanwhile, there are clear issues there, and then you guys are not addressing it. Post in from far. Post the oh my goodness. Second, you see about the money I make up your meeting.
Yo, that's it. It has to be Ebusia say Afiansa o join Bombody na o subscribe ya Bombody so be subscribe from this channel or subscribe to this channel TRK Sport GHUR. Then you send us your messages, you give us a thumbs up if you like the program, then you share. From now on, we will say thank you so much to Jeff and Mike. Thank you so much. Before I go back on, my more opportunity to say shout out to your loved ones and your final word for both the Black Stars and the Black Meteors. Mike, starting from you, Mike. Then Jeff, you conclude.
I think they already analyzed how I able to match stuff for.
Okay.
I think his Hughton and his backroom staff are technical enough.
Okay.
Do whatever we are talking. Have the deal. Because they obviously have the
Mike, when you break you, break.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
Sure. So they obviously have the experience and they have the resources to get the details that they need. Then know the right people, the right players who have to start or who have to. All we can say is good luck to the Black Stars.
Okay.
We wish them well. I predict a 2-1 win for.
Okay, 2-1 win. All right. And Who knew be our back shout out be actually it was your 4 out of 4.
It's a Michael it's in catch.
Catch it, yeah.
Didn't catch it. Gano any Lucian to be out here for.
Okay. Yo, it has to be Mike. Jeff, your final word.
Mr. King.
Yeah, and shout out to your
my
loved
final
ones.
words. Edi kan chat here for na mashamo den say unlike na mun subscribe to your channel no. Answer na mekọ so watch you more maka no. Me pese me ka asem kakra bi as Michael said. A very key factor to winning this game wingers. No, Mr. King, one problem I have with Ghana wingers end product. Because beating the player there, beating player no beating we are final pass no cross no so be finish ball no back. Mostly very poor. Yeah. Me hope they say Kamadin Suleiman and other wingers now they might have the opportunity to represent us today. No, they make the right decisions after beating the fullbacks of the Angola national team players. Now about why am I winning? Second, but then check and see the kind of call or bad in an ankle. Oh no, boy, you're buying. Okay, so I might be a Messiah so chia, Babusia phone you
now. Mike, microphone.
Mr. Ken, me view Michael, me come ask him. Like, me chia, me feel phone, Babusia phone you now. No, my dog, I could see us a walk to be a mature, be a man chia. Me nipa ba ko kam no wa see. Jam samankwa. Me den check it so e koma no. Na me show bia den say mon course na mon like na mon subscribe to your channel. And your rent man journey. Me show say the bia no kan ho gidi. Check it so koma.
Mike, na asema na woka we chire no. Asema na woka chire Jeff we chire.
I go when me cast me mute me microphone no. The one I Jeff we chire and I
Yo,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mike and Jeff, ABC I say, because Jeff or China say I dia sapa intino ono so say order na adecha wa kujuma. Mike so ono so be quote ni juma. The messages are still coming. Yeah, the messages are still coming. I'm going to be here for about 5 minutes to read the messages. So if you are watching us live, you can still bring your messages, your greetings, your good luck messages to the Black Stars of Ghana so that we will all together cheer our team forward for a win. I'm going to read a message from Ebenezer Annan. Ebenezer Annan from Teshi, I'll say Ebenezer, also known as Uncle T from Teshi. Okay, thank you so much, Ebenezer. Nanaya Ajama, Nanaya Ejeni Mwati Daniel. I'm watching you live from Valley View University, main campus, Accra. Nanaya, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your time. Ebenezer, Ghana will win by 2-0. I bet. Thank you, Ebenezer. Kabute Thomas, Kabute. I say, I'm watching you live. Accra, KFC. Hey, Kabute, mami deni video. Kabute Thomas, I say North Industrial Area. Yo yate. Kinsale online. Good luck to the Black Stars of Ghana. No the emoji. Amen. Or the atour. John Annan, I say I'm watching live from North Rage. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. So if you are with us for now, we are going to be here to read your messages. This is TRK Sport GHC. You've not subscribed to this channel and you are now joining us. Please try as much as possible to do us a favor, like a flavor, and subscribe to our channel, TRK Sport GH. When you finish, then give us a thumbs up if you like the program. Then you send us messages. You're going to read your messages. You are still here reading your messages. This is Ghana versus Angola match. Then Algeria versus Black Meteors of Ghana. And also tomorrow. So we're going to be around tomorrow, hopefully, to do another discussion. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your contribution. But we are still around. So let's continue. John Anna, I'm watching you live from North Ridge. Then Kingstart TV. I see we are winning 3-0. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Kingstart. John Anna, Ghana will win by 2-1. Thank you, John. I'm waiting for the messages from Mike and Jeff. And so I'm waiting for the message from them. Another supporter, Obaya, the CNE, and then Untumi and Sene. Nantinka, ebe asemu, ebe hame. But if you have Bonsa, Sene, what this guy said also or preppy Ghana, I'm saying if you are Obua. If you are Obua, if you are Bonsa, who soon be Ghana, who shall baby, into Caracredo. We are continuing with our messages. We are continuing with our messages. We know we are giving it to our fans because you've had time for us, because you are watching with us. We are giving you all this time to send us your messages. We are going to read them. Ebenezer Anna, greeting to my love. Okay, let's start from Ghana will win by 2-1. DJ episode. I'm DJ episode from Senegal. Thank you, boss. Thank you, DJ. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you for sending. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and help your brother. Help your brother to push forward. So subscribe to the channel. Let's go. We have Keba Geno. When Gambia is going to play, bro. We have to find out. We will find out when Gambia will play. Let me see if I can check it out for you. I'm not getting the Gambian. I'll find out. I'll put it in the message box if I find anything, either today or tomorrow. So let's continue to read the messages. Ebenezer Anan says, greetings to my love Esther at Kuwait, who love Ghana Black Stars so much. Okay, Esther, greetings. Ebenezer, I'll say Uchiapa. Keba, when Gambia is going to play? I don't know yet, Keba. I don't know yet. Bacho Nwentiro Peter. Can't wait to watch the match. My prediction: Ghana 3, Angola 1. Okay, thank you so much, Bacho. Keba, Geno, when Gambia is going to play? I don't know. I don't know when. I will still be finding out for you, Keba. Wheezy F. This game is enjoy. I mean Ghana versus Angola in the memory of Achu. Oh, thank you, Wheezy. Thank you so much. Yeah, Cyril Chibuzo, was Madagascar's match delayed? I don't know much about it. We will still find out. AFCON qualifiers. Let me see. There is nothing much about the AFCON qualifiers here. Okay. You don't have much. Yes, they don't have much information. Sorry, Keba. I will try to find it for you, but you don't have much information about it. So let's go on with the. Ghana will win 2, Angola 1. Okay, MPP priest. Greetings to my lovely wife, Gifty Ekwate, who loves Ghana Black Stars so much. Gifty, who could say, Uchiao, Bebroye Jumao, I think say Ghana Lottery, yeah, National Lottery. It was Uchiao. Bacho Wintiro, Peter, it is a good thing you are doing there, bro. Reading people's message shows you are concerned Ghanaian. Thank you, Bacho. Yeah, we are trying to find time to read. Ed Mefo, my second time on your channel, and must say I love your style. Wish to connect and vibe more. Thank you so much. Mefo, thank you. If you've not subscribed, please do me a favor, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate your help. We really appreciate your help. DJ episode, more fire. Royal, Ghana is going to win 3-1. Kudos, 1. Williams, 1. Thomas, 1. More fire, more love. Thank you, DJ episode. Ohineba vlog, watching live from Germany, Ghana to Angola 0. Ahinaba, thank you so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you so much. I know which Germany for Amayen. Yeah, I know which Germany for Amayen. Ed Mefo, this one will be tight, but Ghana to win by 2-1. Yes, and Ukraine Wakani to be very, very tight. Ed Mefo, watching from Toronto. Oh, Ed, thank you so much. Sell the good news to all the Toronto guys, all those in Canada. Yes. Very soon we'll come to America. Very soon we'll drive to Toronto. Very soon we will vlog in all over the world. God bless you. God bless you. We are also in South Korea. Yes, we are also in South Korea, and it's late, 11 p.m., and we are still here trying to read your messages. God bless you. We love you so much. Let's see. Samuel Mensah. The match will be telecast live here. Samuel, no, we don't have the right. You need right. If we were to be in Ghana, probably we would have that right to show, but we don't have the right. So we're going to communicate with you and see where you guys can watch the match. Okay, thank you so much, Samuel. I think you are from Samuel Mensah. I don't know if you're from Diakwa or you are from Agresaba. Shout out to everybody who is watching me out there. Kuntu Blankson, watching you live from Germany, Ghana to Angola 0 on memory of Achu. Oh, Kuntu Blankson, God bless you for also your support. As Chibuzo, thanks for your response. Cyril Chibuzo, thanks for your response. Thank you too. Thank you. You are doing also awesome. Very, very awesome thing, because at least to send us messages to encourage us to move on like that, to do the good work, means that you are following us. God bless you. Please, if you've not subscribed, you are watching us, if you've not subscribed, please do us a favor. Do us a favor, please subscribe to our channel for us. When you finish, you send us some messages, we will read it, and give us a thumbs up if you like our program and the videos. Tell us what you want us to do, what you want us to bring. It's unfortunate, said, because of my distance, maybe we can't get more of the videos, because more video, they are getting more videos from the stadium. We wish Far East, we will do our best, okay? We will do our best. Kuntu Blankson, Joshua Corti, watching from Qatar, Ghana to Angola 0, Ghana to Angola 0. Joshua Corti, thanks so much for your messages, and I'll be here for a while. I'll be watching you. Yes, I'll be watching you and responding. Who's that? Let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, signal going to leave very soon. Yeah, we've got signal. Say, I'm say data no echo from. So God bless you for your time. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for joining us, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, definitely. I'll be watching the match. Yeah, so we will see if you can come live again. But for now, God bless you, and say bye-bye. God bless you. Subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. God bless you.